Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. How are we all doing today? How's everyone's Friday going? Hello, hello. Oh, how are we doing? Welcome in. Oh, Petal's gonna start us off right off the bat with a not family friendly affirmation, which is a great way to end the week. Welcome in, Petal. Welcome in, Speckle. I know we've been chatting. So let's start with our not family friendly affirmation. All right, not family friendly affirmation. Fuck negativity. I don't know if we've had this one. This might be a new one. So fuck negativity. Go. It's like right in there with like exhale the bullshit, inhale the good shit, and fuck negativity. I feel like that is one that we need to hear on the regular. Oh, all right. How's everybody been doing? This was this morning has been last minute plannings of a get together with Cuddle and Speckle. So I was like okay, I've got to get ready, but we have to finish this conversation, and so I was a little long on the ad break. And my headache is still here. I have not been able to get rid of that. It's okay. I was like, all right, we can multitask. But not only that, but like I was also like at the same time all this was happening, I was on a video call with like another friend. Um, so there was like I'm like my brain was in like a million different directions, which didn't necessarily help the headache. But it's okay. It's all good. We got it figured out. It was just slightly chaotic there for a little bit, but we're good now. We're good. And we're gonna kind of settle in for some chill stream stuff with some villager hunting. It'll be nice and chill. Um, so yeah. Um, but we got it figured out, and that's the most important thing. We're supposed to be getting rain today, which I think is what's been going on with the headache is the the rain thing. I think is what's been doing it. But man, yesterday was bad. It was I got off stream and I basically just like laid in bed and for a while, and then um couldn't quite shake it. Took more Tylenol and then decided to drink a Coke to see if like the combo of the caffeine and the Tylenol would help. And that did help. I also took a muscle relaxer at bedtime. No, I did the same thing. Because I've been having a lot of muscle spasms and muscle cramps this week, so I took a muscle relaxer. I actually took it before bedtime. I took it at like 7:30. So I've taken some more Tylenol. I don't feel quite as like foggy today. Like the brain fog doesn't feel quite as bad, but the headache is definitely still there. So I've taken more Tylenol. And hopefully hopefully it'll help this time. But I'm afraid that with the weather system coming through, it may not help so much. But that's okay. Oh, Sam is yelling in the hallway. I don't know why. Pewin is officially done with school, so he is going to be a junior. I don't know how that happened. So he is done. He's home. Who knows? He may come stumbling in carrying a cat. Awen is at physical therapy. So she is at physical therapy. Yeah, he is done. He got home early. He just had one so that was a half day, and it was supposed to be second and fourth hour exams. And his second hour was honors algebra 2. So he took that exam, but then his fourth hour is band, and the band director was like, "Go." So he went and came home. So he's been home. He's playing games downstairs. Tonight I have to take him to graduation because he is playing a graduation. So I have to take him to that. I'm trying to get him to find a ride home from graduation because we do graduation at the university, not here in town. So I don't really want to have to go pick him up at like 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm trying to get him to find a ride home. He doesn't feel comfortable driving there, which is understandable. Like he's only been driving on his own for 2 days or 3 days. So I do understand him not feeling like super comfortable making that drive. And I don't want to like make him, do that if he's not comfortable with it. I don't know that I'm comfortable with him doing it, especially like afterwards when you've been driving for 3 days, trying to navigate getting out of an event is probably a little bit more than one would like to be doing. So he's I'm trying to get him to find a ride home. I'm like, talk to your friends who are playing too, like who are also in the band playing. Like, see if any of them are driving. See if you can get a ride home. Like, he's not going to his dad's this weekend. So he's coming back here. So I can't be like, well, your dad can pick you up and you can go to his house because that's not going to work. So he's coming back here and maybe seeing friends tomorrow. I don't know for sure. You never know with them, but he will be here this weekend. So um so yeah, which is what probably one the which is a good reason to probably go out to lunch because he will be around and potentially grumbly and grumpy. So you know how teenage boys can be. Anyway, we are gonna do villager hunting today. So what happened was on my YouTube island, I had Clay, and Clay asked to leave, and Clay is not one. He's not one I wanted, so I let him leave, and so now we're gonna villager hunt. But I have to tell you what happened. So I started my video for YouTube, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this started and then we'll go and visit a couple of islands on the YouTube channel before I go live on Twitch. So, like, all right, here we go. First island, I find Blair, who is one of my dreamies. And one of like the dreamies I was really looking for because she was a snooty and I didn't have any snooties. So, very first island found her. I was like, "Oh, well then." So I decided to put down another plot so that we could actually hunt today. I know, right? First island. Like that's never happened to me before. The very first island. And I didn't want to leave her. I mean, I could have left her, but I was like, no, I still have two plots. Um, so yeah, very first island. You're on the phone with Royal Caribbean, not sure how long this will take. You have CC on, but it's not. That is true. It is not always right. No worries. Take your time. We're just blabbing. Miss Penguin, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you've had a good week. Anyway, so if you would like to make a bingo card, we are going to be doing bingo as usual. Let me pin that. So if anyone would like to make a bingo card, there is that. Let's come over here. It's raining. So that's lovely. And then I have my bingo card. This is my bingo card. So I tried to minimize the duplicate species that I could minimize. So that's my bingo card. That's the wrong button. This is the button. So there's my bingo card. And I went to 3 islands before. So we're not starting on island number 1, but feel free to like look at your bingo card and add in whoever you whoever you might have there that is, if they're on your bingo card. That's I can't talk. Maybe the brain fog is still here and still getting me, because I'm having a hard time thinking straight. So yeah, so we've got 97 more tickets. I do have some random stuff in my inventory. But I don't have storage space. Because you know what I did? I bought a full set of pockets worth of turnips. Full set of pockets of turnips. Absolute max I could buy. Bought them. Thought I was keeping track of times and what day it was, and so that they wouldn't spoil. Yeah, turns out I didn't do that so well, and I spoiled an entire full pockets set of turnips. That's like, what, 400,000 turnips or something? No. That's how much money it cost me to get all of those turnips. So, yeah. So 400,000 bells worth of turnips. Gone. And I don't have that much money on this island. So, it's Sunday in the game right now. I'm not gonna go buy more turnips. I think I need to like recover from the horror that was that. So, Petal, are you able to keep track of villagers? I don't know how busy you are today. I know Speckle's on the phone, so I can do it until if she's available. I can do it until then, or I can do it the whole time. Whatever works. Just let me know. We are gonna that's not a problem. Not a problem. We are gonna look for DIYs. Oh, that's Coco. Coco still disturbs me a little bit. Like, I know she's a coconut, but she does still... Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I wanted to pick up the DIY. Is this one that non-Twitch mods can help with? If so, you're able to? Yes, I can. I think I can add you. I know Speckle is here. She's just on the phone at the moment. So if she isn't available to do it, I'll add you. Okay? I appreciate that offer. Thank you. But feel free also to make a bingo card. The link is pinned if you would like to make a bingo card. Feel free to do so. Alright, let's add Coco while I'm talking to them. I do kind of have, like, it figured out, sort of, for, how... Yeah, I figure, yeah, that's fine. No rush. There is no rush at all on that one. So, no rush. Alright, let's see. Who are we gonna get next? I feel like, honestly, the first 4 villagers that I've found feel like they might bode well for the hunt. I mean, we got a sheep, which wasn't great, but we found some good ones. I found Butch, who is like my backup cranky. I didn't take him because I'd prefer Dobie, because Dobie feels more like a professor to me than Butch does. So Dobie is my cranky preference. That is Cherry. Not the academia vibe at all. not it. Sam is yelling. Oh. Hi, Sam. Oh, Sam has brought me a spring. I'm gonna need to throw his spring. Oh wait, now he just batted it away. Never mind. He brought me a spring, but he's batting it away. He likes to carry the spring in his mouth, and he, like, yowls when he does it. And it sounds horrible. It's not a very good cat sound. So, does anyone have any weekend plans? Speckle, Petal, and I kind of threw together some very last-minute weekend plans for tomorrow, so I'm seeing them tomorrow now. That was a little unexpected. But I will be seeing them, which will be nice. Kewen has to perform at graduation tonight. That's Rocket. That is, butt cheeks, but no butt cheeks exposed. Still not taking it. It's your local gala day, sort of a big street party tomorrow with rides, stalls, dancers, and shows, etc. So that sounds like fun. I bet that sounds like something Isaac would really enjoy. Does he like that sort of thing? That sounds cool though. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Honestly, Dobie is the only villager that fits as a teacher-professor type, as he reminds you of your English teacher you once had in middle school. Really? I have Leopold also on my Dreamie list for this island, and I think he fits the professor-teacher vibe too. So Dobie is like my dark academia professor vibe, and Leopold is like the light academia professor vibe. Okay, bring it here. Okay, I gotta throw a spring for 1 second. Okay. Alright. This is his spring he likes thrown. Oh, I did not do that very well, did I? Okay, let's try again. Alright, ready? Ready, Sam? Short detour to play fetch with the cat. So if you look down at the bottom, the lion that is on my my Dreamie list, or my Dreamies that are posted down there, that one is Leopold. Yeah, and lots of school kids decorate the garden if they're in the parade. Isaac can do that next year. Oh, that's nice. Elfie's worked out how to open his crate. Oh no. Oh no. Yours have been playing with a small foam ring that came in a package with something. Isn't it funny? These are actually cat toy springs. This is Meringue. You've seen him but just didn't know his name. That's fair. There's a lot of villagers I don't know the names of too, so totally get that. I don't really know the names of the lions very well. Okay, that was Meringue. Peachy, thank you for claiming your daily tater. Welcome in. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Hi, you're back. Where's your spring? What'd you do with it? I can't throw it if you don't have it. Oh, okay. He just like plopped down on the ground. He's very sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. It's hard work to be a kitty cat. It takes so much energy. He and another lion look identical to you, and you don't know either of their names, but you think they have the same color hair. I don't know if there's another green-haired lion. There are a few lions though that do look very similar, and it's hard to tell them apart. Oh, it's a chicken. This is Becky. No, thank you. Yeah, I can't remember if there is. But I do get a lot of the lions mixed up. So there could be, and I've just forgotten about it. Generally speaking, I don't like the lions, but he just fit the vibe too well to not be included. And sometimes you have to go with the overall vibe, even if it's not your personal favorite. Oh, but hey, wait. I actually have Becky on my bingo card. So I have a person on my bingo card. That's not too bad. I haven't even been to 10 tickets yet, and we've got a bingo card marked off. Love that. If you do want to make a bingo card, the link is pinned in chat. And you can also see there at that website all of the villagers that we have found so far on the hunt. So if you are interested. The only ones you like are Rolf, Bianca, and the pink tiger. Is that Claudia? I feel like the pink one is Claudia. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the lions, but I will take, but like I said, Leopold looks too much like a professor to me to pass him up. So it's okay. He's not the worst lion. That's Blanche. She's not my favorite. I think I had her on one of my islands, and she was just, like, not very nice. I mean, as not nice as the villagers get in Animal Crossing. And I'm pretty sure she's shown up on some other hunts that we've done. Judy is not nice too. Really? I've never had Judy on an island. Judy's cute. Judy's at least cute though. So she's got like that small redemptive component to her that she's at least cute. Blanche isn't even cute. Her dialogue is passive aggressive sometimes. Oh my goodness. Reason you say Dobie fits more is he is dressed like most of your male school teachers you had with some sort of cardigan sweater. I can see that. Oh, and I agree. Dobie is definitely professor vibes. Plus his house is like a library. So his whole house is, the inside of his house is like a library. It looks exactly like it. And I think Leopold's house is like a classroom, the inside of his house. Should I probably do Money Island after wasting 400,000 bells on spoiled turnips? Probably, but we're not going to. This is Robin. Yeah, definitely Dobie. Butch is was like my backup cranky, but I think Dobie is the better fit. So Dobie is the one that we want. Honestly, it was kind of fun coming up with a list of villagers that kind of fit in with the vibe. I think that it's kind of fun to do that, to look at all of the villagers and be like, okay, what theme, what vibe do they fit? He also reminds you of the guy that was Buffy's trainer slash professor. Okay. I never really got into Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So I don't know who that person is. Oh, I want to double check our count. Yeah, oh yeah, totally. I get it. Make sure, okay, yes, our ticket count is correct. Oh. Is that? I think that's Walt. He has facial hair. I don't like the facial hair on them. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable when they have facial hair. That's Walt. Haunted, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good week. A Zen style song. Oh, yay, a new recipe. I'll take it. We are doing some villager hunting today. I am villager hunting for my YouTube island, which is a dark light academia themed island. So that is what we're getting up to today. If you would like to make a bingo card, the link to the website to do that and keep track is pinned if you'd like to join in. I'm okay. I'm having a bit of a headache. I had one yesterday, and it's still lingering. So I'm a bit on the low energy side of things. We're supposed to get some storms today, I think. So I think that that's contributing to the headache. I'm glad to hear that you're great, though. That's awesome. So we're just kind of headachy, little low energy, you know, that sort of vibe for the day. So it's a good day to villager hunt. I feel like those days are good days to villager hunt. Cece, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good week. Did I see you were having... There were like, you were having retirement party stuffs? This is... Oh, this is Kiki. Oh. Oh, she's so cute. And a cat. But our cat for the island is Raymond. Kiki was one that I was thinking about. I know, she's really cute. I hate to leave her. Hey, Cece, thank you so much for that 13-month resub. Thank you so much for that resub. I really appreciate it. You're on the first day of your 15-day vacation. You're retiring. You're taking a vacation right before retiring? I'm confused. But welcome in. It's good to see you. Also, vacations are amazing. And I see the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Haunted. I will get on it. Yeah, and they had a small retirement party for you at the end of the school year. Very nice. That's really nice. Oh, I'm glad for you. And thank you, thank you again for that resub. It is never ever expected, but it is always appreciated, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, what would dodos do? I feel a little bad about leaving Kiki, but she isn't one of our dreamies. That's Cherry again. We already saw you. You are not the vibe. A doghouse. I know that one already. Originally, you thought your replacement was going to be hired and working for at least a month by now. My plan was to get her trained in, let her work on her own for 2 weeks, then come back for a final week for questions, follow-up, etc. Okay. So is that where you're at? Or it said, you said originally, which makes me wonder that if that happened. That didn't happen, did it? You are being very generous. For sure. You are, you are. I don't know that I'd be that generous. I guess it would just depend on the situation and the people. Nope, admin pulled a fast one on you, so she only started 8 days ago. I guess at least they've got one hired. I feel like this is Stu. I think this is Stu. You doubt you would be. You're very over workplace fuckery right now. Yeah, you said you were really frustrated with things, which I don't blame you. Alright, that is a Stu. Not the one that we want. Oh, we got a DIY. Old bars. This is one that I don't think I will ever make. Gold nuggets are too precious to make random stuff like that. In my opinion, anyway. So you're taking, so with your 2-week vacation, are you trying to like give them time to like get things going and then go back, or what's happening? Chrissy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to First Time Chatter. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome aboard. We are villager hunting today in Animal Crossing for my YouTube island. We're doing a dark light academia theme. So, the Dreamies, I've got my Dreamies on the screen down below. We're also villager hunting. And playing bingo. I did say we were villager hunting already. We're also playing bingo. The link to play bingo is up above, is pinned above. If you would like to make a bingo card, feel free, no pressure. It's just kind of a fun thing to do to keep villager hunting interesting, because it can be a bit monotonous. Just one of the things you're pissed about is they're making RTO for an additional... Oh, that does suck. First time chatter, here's small time chatter by Fruitish. Yes, I recognized you from Fruitish. But welcome in! I'm so glad you stopped by. I forget this one's name. Felicity. This is Felicity. She's very... This is the second cat we found. But how are you? I hope you've had a good week. Nice branch. I think I know that DIY. I do. We are... So the two that were, like, the top two that I'm looking for, that I really would like to get are Dobie and Bones. Dobie is gonna be my light academia professor. And he's a cranky, and I don't have a cranky villager yet. And then Bones is lazy, and I don't have a lazy... My lazy villager is the one that just asked to leave. And I kind of want to, you know, have all of the village, or the personality types. So those are the two I want. However, we'll take any of them. 45 minutes on the phone, and yet they could not help you with your issue. So you're emailing higher up. Since you're an agency employee, they have limits to what they... That's really frustrating. I'm sorry. Yes, I am looking for specific villagers. Ones that fit, like, the dark light academia vibe. Either in their appearance or how their houses look. So going from left to right of the ones that we've got down below are Dobie, he's the wolf, Renee, who's a horse, Raymond is the cat, Bones is the dog, Leopold is the lion, and Dottie is the rabbit. 14 work cruises, and they cannot get it right on this one. You've been okay on most of the previous work cruises. That is frustrating. You have 3 lazies, Shep, Biscuit, and Mo. Isn't Shep a smug? I think Shep is smug. Because that's who Speckle was looking for as a smug villager. Who are you? This is Zoe. You'll join in on bingo shortly. If you wouldn't mind tracking when you join in, that would be nice. No pressure though. I've been kind of multitasking. He used to be lazy. Okay. See, I've never played any of the other Animal Crossing games, so I don't know, like, the lore behind some of the villagers. Honestly, there's a lot of really cute lazies, though. So I totally understand having 3 lazies. I have 2 on Cobalt Cove, which is my blue themed island. I've got Jeremiah and Sherb. But Clay was my lazy for this one, and he has to leave. So now we're looking for his replacement. But I don't have a cranky yet, either. So lazy and cranky are the 2 personality types that I don't have. So because I'm doing this for YouTube, I started, like, recording, like, the YouTube video before I went live, and I was like, okay, I will go to, like, one island, or 1 or 2, like, a few islands on the video before I go live on Twitch. And first island I went to, I found Blair, who was the snooty squirrel that I wanted. So I was like, oh, wait. Very first ticket, found one of them that I was looking for. So I put another plot down, and so that we could actually villager hunt today, because I did want a villager hunt. That is Are you Angus? Yeah, that's Angus. Actually, ooh, Angus is on my bingo card. I have 2 now on my bingo card. That's like crazy. Alright, Angus. Do you play Animal Crossing, Prissy? I can't remember if you had said in Fruitish's chat. I have absolutely loved watching him like discover Animal Crossing. It brings me so much joy. Like it's amazing. That was Angus. We can add you're caught up on villagers. It's time for your annual Texas trip. You briefly thought about making your last day the trip, but decided to give the extra week plus get paid while you're hey. Why not? Tira's banner's more lazy when you ask him. Same interact with Shep. Same with Zell, but you're right, he is smug. Maybe they just didn't like recode his personality very well when they switched him. I've not had Shep, so I don't know. I've never had any extra. He's really cute though. I like most of the dogs. And I have thought about doing an all dog island. Because the dogs are all pretty good. Before not veggie. I was like, I kind of felt like I could maybe like skip that word and still get the just out of it. Because I wasn't going to get before out of veggie. When do you leave for Texas? And are you driving or flying? Everything is so expensive right now. That's Scoot. With his jock strap on his head. I know that's not technically what it is, but it's what it looks like, so... It looks like he's got a jock strap on his head. I've had him on an island before. And he was cute. But the jockstrap is a little bit unsettling. Tomorrow morning, and you drive for now. Okay. It's a long drive. And with gas prices, what they are right now, man. It's crazy. You got Shep because his name is of a comedy actor before your time, and the 4th iconic Three Stooges character, Shep. That's cool. Yeah, I do think Shep is really cute. Same hairstyle. Yeah, he's a isn't he supposed to kind of be like an English sheepdog? Coming up to visit me and Speckle is like double dipping for you. You can stay the night in Michigan and then hang out with your niece and partner on your way home the next day. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're gonna get to do that. That's great. Perfect. Yeah, we kind of decided... Oh, it's a kangaroo. This is Carrie. Yeah, I believe he's a sheepdog. So we kind of decided, like, very last minute, as in, like, an hour ago, that, Petal was gonna come up and visit Speckle and I tomorrow. They live in Toledo. Okay, so that is, like, right on the way. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're able to, like, do a twofer on that. That will be good. You're doing last minute laundry and still need to pack, but instead of packing, you're playing House Flipper. I mean, it's getting you in the mood for packing. How long are you in Texas for 2 weeks? I can't play those games. Like the House Flippers and the simulator games, because that first person perspective, man, oh, makes me not feel great. I have a hard time watching people play them too. It just gives me motion sickness and gives me a headache. I can't do those perspectives. So while I think I'd like the content of the game, the perspective is no good for me. Oh, that's... I think this is Cousteau, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, this is Cousteau. No, you should be there by Tuesday, and then you start heading home on Sunday. Okay. So it's like kind of a shortish, like a week. Well, that'll be nice. Do a little trip. Okay, no DIY. Alright. How do I spell his name? There it is. Gusto. He's kind of a weird looking frog. It gives you a cushion in case you decide to stop off somewhere on the way down or back. Yeah, that's a good plan. So how long do you think you're gonna have to go back to work with your replacement after you get done with your vacation? Hopefully not too terribly long, and you can, you know, get to enjoying that retirement. I keep forgetting to check my tickets and make sure we're on the right count here. I think we are. Yes, we are. I got excited for a second. I thought it was Bones, but that's Daisy. Oh man, she looked so much like Bones from a distance. But that is Daisy. She's very cute. But Bones is gonna be our dog. Our doggo, doggo, doggo. Good question. Officially, only until the 26th. Anything after that, they have to pay big bucks as you'll be coming in as a consultant. I'm so glad, though, that you did that for yourself. So that if they're going to continue to push that and have, like, if they're going to continue to drag their feet, at least it's going to be worth your while. So I'm so glad that that's the arrangement that you guys ended up coming to with all of it. So well done, Cece, on advocating for yourself. I wish I was better at that. It is a good skill to have. So with this island, I've decided that I'm gonna keep Poncho as my jock. So I had to do a little bit of shuffling with my Dreamies, and now I need to fill in the gap for like one more light academia Dreamie. And I'm not sure who I want it to be. So some options that I have that are species that I don't already have on my Dreamie list. Ooh, I can't think of the name of this squirrel. Peanut. This is Peanut. So I would love to hear like your thoughts on this chat for those of you who know what these villagers are. Hello. So we're thinking light academia. So Molly the duck is kind of on there. She's a normal. I feel like she might be at the bottom of the list though. And then there's Petrie, who is a very mad scientist. And I love her. There's Melba the koala, who's also normal. And then Ellie the elephant, who's also normal. So those are kind of like my potential backups. Peanut. I just totally blanked for a second on who that was. It's Peanut. So I don't know. What do we think? Hubby insisted, unfortunately your department will have to pay you, but the admin. Even though they're the ones, not the admin, even though they're the ones that messed you over. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But like I said, I do think it's good that it keeps them from trying to take advantage of you, which is important to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. Because I feel like in those situations, that can happen really easily. So much for a nice relaxed start to your day. Not only did you have issues with cruise info, but they opened up the Palea raid train slot. Got it. Getting your bingo card now, and once you're situated, you're happy to take over tracking. Okay, sounds good. Let me know whenever you're ready. And we can... I'll let you take over. All right. Who do we have on this? Oh, it's Azalea. Hi, Azalea. Azalea lives on Cobalt Cove, but she's not the vibe for this island. I like her a lot. She's really cute and very, very sweet for a snooty villager. You wouldn't necessarily think that with a snooty villager, they'd be as sweet as they are. As she is, but she's very, very sweet. I like her a lot. Also found an Animal Crossing hack to get villagers that visit your home to leave faster. Oh, really? If you do a reaction, that's good to know. I usually just, like, ignore them. And then they'll go away. But that is useful information to have. Thank you for sharing that, because that's really, really good to know. You gotta send a bunch of flowers today after your gas company made a huge error and try- Whoa! Whoa, that's crazy! Whoa! Well, I'm glad that they corrected it and did something to make it up to you. Wow. That's a significant error. I bet you were like having a slight panic attack. Apparently a system error. Clearly it was. As far as you've seen it works. I'll have to remember to try that the next time a villager comes into my house. Right? I would be having a panic attack, I think, if that happened to me. Oh, I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. That is... Oh, I'm blanking. A tank. I actually don't hate him as a villager. He's kind of grown on me in all of the times that we've seen him on villager hunts. Tank has grown on me a little bit. I wouldn't be mad about him having be on my island at some point. If it fit. Well, I'm glad that they corrected it and have been trying to make it right. So that's positive. But man, I think I would have had a massive panic attack on that one. Like, are you kidding me? No. Like an individual person could possibly use that much energy. You're in like a two-bedroom flat apartment, not an 18, right? Exactly. Exactly. And it's spring, not winter. 100%. That's true. Tank could be a collegiate sports coach. You're not wrong on that one, Puddle. I took Poncho as my jock though. And I think he's a jock. Wait, we're in an ad break? Where was the ad notification on that one? Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. For that ad break, engage in some self-care. I did not see any kind of notification that there was an ad coming, so I apologize for that. I will be back in a few minutes, so take care, engage in some self-care, and we'll be back in a few once that ad break is over. All right, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, that I did not even see the like the countdown for those ads. So it totally caught me off guard. So I apologize for that. But welcome back for the ads. Thank you for sticking around. I know that ads are annoying, but they are an easy and a free way to support your streamer friends. So I appreciate you hanging around for them. They are certainly annoying. You're gonna take over at tracking after us. Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. Alright, so this is island number 25 on our hunt today. It's Big Top. Isn't that Big Top? I think this is Big Top. Yep. This is Big Top. Not my favorite elephant. Most of the elephants are pretty good. That one is not so good. So that one is a no. I do have Ellie on my list as a potential as a light academia villager. But I'm not sure who that last light academia villager is gonna be. Like what I was saying before the ad break went in. I'm debating between Molly, Petrie, Ellie, or Melba. I think I'm leaning Petrie. Because she has the mad scientist vibe to her. So she could be like the one crazy scientist on the university. You know, the one that everyone like there's always rumors about. So I'm kind of leaning Petrie. But I haven't fully decided yet. But I would love your thoughts. This is... I don't remember what sheet this is. Wendy. This is Wendy. So yeah, so what are your thoughts, chat, with those villagers? Ooh, a DIY though. I'll take it. A golden dharma. Another DIY recipe that I will never make. Apparently today is the day for me to get like all of the gold things. Because that's like the third gold recipe I think I found today. You don't know much about the genre, but Petrie is a lovely mouse. I know, Petrie is a great mouse. So when I say like dark light academia, I'm thinking like college-y bookish vibes. That's what I envision that to be, if that helps. Which is why I think I'm leaning Petrie, because she could be like the crazy scientist. Enid and Astrid. I think it's colors. Because her house is definitely more dark. For me, it's more like color vibes. Because she's one that I think she's maybe gray. Wednesday is dark, Enid is super bright and bubbly. And they are in school. I'm not getting the reference. This is a pig. This is Curly. No, I have not. Not really my vibe. So I have not. Is that what it's from? I know Wednesday Addams. Like, I'm aware of that, but I have not watched the series, so I have no idea who Enid is. Yeah, that series didn't really appeal to me personally. I know a lot of people really liked it. It's a great series. You loved her in it. I don't love her as an actress. But I did look like she fit the role well. But I never really got into like the Addams family. That's just it's not yeah, it doesn't like pique my interest. You want more? Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. But yeah, probably that would be a good in a way a good comparison. It's all a very loose interpretation, but I'm thinking more like, you know, collegey vibes. You know, about education. Where with the light being a little bit more whimsical, a little bit more yeah, just like more whimsical, whereas like the dark I feel is a little bit more like passionate, intense. So Petrie I think is maybe kind of gray. I think she could kind of go either way. Obviously her house is very dark. But she herself, Marshall. For a second I thought Marshall was one, but no, Marshall is one that we're considering for the Throne of Glass Island. Not this island. Plus I just took a squirrel, that's Blair. It's very different than the OG Addams Family series. As the references, it's another gold one. More whimsy, more supernatural, a little deeper, more fantasy. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't really appeal to me a whole lot. But again, I also don't watch a lot of like TV series either. That's totally fair. You watch a lot of TV yourself. Well, that's also though like how you spend time with hentai. So, I get it. I don't do much TV. I'm usually in the evenings. A lot of times I'll like listen to an audiobook and cross stitch. That's what I've been doing. Or then I'm reading. So that's my evening unwind stuff. Sometimes I'll like watch there are some things that I'll watch, but there's not a lot of things that a lot of shows that I watch. And how you disconnect when you need to. You've learned that audiobook while crochet is not good. You always get into the crochet and go, oh really? And have to rewind the audiobook. Interesting, good to know. Audiobook is for housework, running errands out in the world, and commutes. Well, I mean, it's good that you figured that out about yourself. It's Bones! It's Bones! He is one of our Dreamies! It's nice to meet you, I'm Bones! It's Bones! Okay, I think we have to take him. I know it's early in the hunt, but he is a Dreamie, and he was like one of them that like we're for sure gonna take, so I think we're gonna take him. This has kind of been a short hunt, but we're absolutely gonna take him. Yeah, come live on Misty Cove. Absolutely. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots too. Call Tom Nook. He'll get you hooked up. Okay, but you gotta come out from behind the tree. We found Bones! I love Bones. He's so cute. Let's see if we can get him to walk over here. Come on, Bones. Look this way. Come over here. I have to have an empty plot. I could put down another plot. Bones, look at me. There we go. Hi, Bones. He's standing all the way over there. Alright, we did it. We found Bones. I mean, so yeah, I could look for... I could put down another plot. I would also totally do an all-dog island. The doggos are very cute. For sure. Okay. Well, that was successful. We found Bones! Woo! Okay. So... we're gonna go back to our island. And... I mean, only 29 tickets. It did not cost me 100 tickets, no. Well, it cost me a lot more than 100 Nook Miles. Because each Nook Miles ticket is 2,000 Nook Miles. But not that many tickets. So, we've got him! Woo! Alright, let's go over here and make sure we're all good. It's Bones' new home. Okay, excellent. Alright. So, we found Bones. We found our replacement. It was a short hunt, but that's okay. Alright, so the question is, what do we want to do now? Because there's still a lot of stream left. I'm not going to play any more on this island because this is the one that I play for YouTube. So we've got a couple of options on what we can do. If we want to do a poll, we can do a poll. Yeah, that's, well, either that or we could go over, because we started our Throne of Glass island, like the new island. So what do people rather do? We could do Cobalt Cove, and we could do some like Happy Home Paradise. There's also a little bit of decorating that I wouldn't mind doing on that. So we could do that, or we could keep working on our island that we started last week on stream. The our Throne of Glass island. You're loving Animal Crossing, that would be your vote. Okay. Let's do a poll. I can start it. What to do now? Happy Home Paradise, decorating on Cobalt Cove. Or advancing Throne of Glass Island. Alright, we'll do a quick 2-minute poll, so get your votes in on which one you would prefer. I'm kind of fine with either one. So obviously I've got to change out the Switch. And if we're doing Cobalt Cove, I also have to change out the capture card, because I have the two different HDMI. Obviously I have to use different docks for the two of them. So whichever one you all would prefer, like I said, I am fine with either one. So if we want to see early gameplay, that would be the Throne of Glass Island, where we're like getting everything together. We're working on all the tasks for that. If we want to do late gameplay, that would be Cobalt Cove, with the like decorating for Happy Home Paradise, that sort of stuff. That would be what Cobalt Cove would be. So I guess it just kind of all depends on what one of those things you would be more interested in and what you would like to do. I gotta pair these Joy-Cons. Because the Joy-Cons that my son has, or they had for this, that was my son's, are like big and bulky, and I don't like them. So we're we're pairing the Animal Crossing ones with this one because it looks like that's what y'all are thinking is advancing the Throne of Glass Island, which is totally fine with me. I am good with that. We can do that one for sure. Yeah, I don't like them. They're not my favorite. Let me. I think I want to kind of keep the day as close as we can. So we played that on the 30th. So the 31st is what we're gonna set the day to. And then we have some room to time travel if we want to time travel. So let's come back over here. Yes, start the software. Let me turn this off since we're done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the hunt since we found bones. Woo! Bones! Bones, bones, bones. Oh, and I should update this. More early island work on the Throne of Glass Island. Let me change this to... Okay, there we go. That should be successfully updated for us. Oh, Agnes. Testing, testing, test, test. Hello, everyone. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, going-ons, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Aurelia Airport is now open for business. Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all. No. The airport counter now offers postal services. And just like the Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please do drop by for a look. Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a whopper. As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Aurelia. Blathers has taken a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Aurelia. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all for me. I do hope you enjoy another fine day of luxurious Aurelia living. Why is the beginning stage of Animal Crossing so fun? And then you get so excited when you advance, and then you get, okay, well, what now? And want to restart. No, that's same. Early stage Animal Crossing is like peak Animal Crossing for me. I love it. I love it. That being said, I did really enjoy doing a lot of the decorating and working on Cobalt Cove. But now I kind of log into Cobalt Cove and I'm like, okay, what do I do? There is still like some decorating that I want to do, and we do still need to finish the DLC. Oops, I didn't actually open this properly. And look, we have a house now. And we got a letter from Mom. Oh, I forgot we have like no pockets. A wooden end table. Ooh, that'll be nice. Okay, and then the present from Mom. Apples! Ooh, nice. We can plant some apples. Wait. We have pears. I got confused for a second as to what our fruit was. Okay, wooden end table. That is a nice DIY. And what are our tasks? Oh, wait, we have a grow a fruit tree task. So we can plant some apple trees around. Okay, I gotta think about what it is that we need to do. Okay, we need to see blathers. We should talk to our residents, who are Mac and Agnes. Here's Mac. Let's chat with him. Yo, you been training, woof woof? What's the latest, Mac? Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. It helps build the muscles. It helps build even more muscle. Thanks, Mac. Okay, well, let's pick up this stuff, and we can go donate it to Blathers. And we can get started with all of that. This is the tedious part where we can't donate multiple things at once. Oh, wait, he's gonna give us a shovel and a vaulting pole and tell us about fossils, isn't he? Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this land. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha! Could it be that you are Selena, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. Woot woot, allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils, too. Woo! As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Ooh, silly you, I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Selena, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. There, you see, with wood gathered from Aurelia, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go. Hooty-hoo! I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, Selena, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. Alright, well, I will donate my precious finds to the cause. So, we have 4 things that we can give you, like the common blue bottle. Alright, bear with me through this part, which is very tedious. And boring. Oh, I didn't mean to have him tell me about it. Oh. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. The yellow butterfly. You just finished this part on Hobbiton, no worries. It is so tedious. It's so much better when you can just batch give him things. Yeah, just let me give them all to you at once. I know, and he does, and he freaks out about each bug, which is kind of hilarious. Because he's an owl, and owls eat bugs. I actually, so, on any, once we, like, you get to the point where you can give him multiples, if I only have, like, one thing to donate to him, I will legitimately, like, wait until I get something else before I bring it to him, just so I don't have to, like, have him freak out about whatever it is that I found. So, like, I will wait. Hi, Agnes. Let's chat with you. It's gonna take more than a little rain to get you down. Good, good. There is something on our bulletin board. What's on our bulletin board? Good news, we've placed a tape deck in front of resident services so you can enjoy group stretching. Alright. Yeah, or have him go on and on about something you're not really interested in. Exactly. Because he does, certainly, Blathers does blather. He has an apt name. Oh, I think we're gonna get the task to try to open up Timmy and Tommy's. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take top priority. I have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. The two of you have been training under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there, Selena. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and the wallpaper. And you've got some built-in storage so you can put away any furniture you aren't using. Oh yes, there's more. All homers are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. The HHA, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. They even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high rankings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry, just enjoy the fun. Which brings us to my bill. Your new home loan! That will be 98,000 bells, please. I have 477. Can I pay in miles? Oh, I am sorry. That was a special offer that only applied to your initial getaway package fees. You'll have to make loan payments with bells now. But don't worry. You can pay in installments, big or small. Payments can be made using the ABD feature in the Nook stop. I think that's everything I need to tell you about homes today, but I do have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. What's that? A Nook Miles ticket is a special travel voucher that you can only get by redeeming Nook Miles. It's a conundrum, We want to improve our island, but still hold onto that deserted island magic. Well, now you can do both. You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping adventuring, yes, go anytime you want. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects. Your trip is yours to enjoy in the way you like it. I've left your tickets at the counter in the airport, so use it whenever the travel mood strikes. Now then, go enjoy life in your freshly built home, indeed. Thanks, Tom. Okay. I thought we were gonna get, like, the thing to open up Timmy and Tommy's. Okay, what should I do? Oh, here we go. This is good timing. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about Timmy's shop. Or rather, I've been meaning to point you in Timmy's direction. He should have the details for you. Okay, let's talk to Timmy. Hello there, Selena. Congratulations on your new home. I have something I would like to chat about. If you have a moment, that is. It's a bit of a proposal. So if now's not a good time, I understand completely. No pressure. Sure. Very good. I'll get right to the point. I'm hoping you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a new shop. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing. Building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it, since we'll need those materials for residential projects, but I have an idea. Yes, you could gather up materials from around the island, right? From the trees and rocks? Our environment review even suggests that there will be a zero impact to native flora or fauna. But I'm getting off track. We'll need a lot of materials for a proper shop, and we will, of course, offer compensation for your efforts. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, I know this is a lot, but I put together a list of items I'd like you to gather. We'll need 30 pieces each of regular wood, hardwood, and softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. I'm not concerned about where these materials come from. They could come from this island or any other, and you can gather these materials at your own pace. Once you have a set of something, come see me. Alright, so we have stuff to gather. We're gonna sell the stuff that we have in our inventory. Like the butterfly, the sand dollars, we can sell the weeds. I'm not gonna sell the wasp nest though. Well, this isn't gonna give us very much money. Ooh, a whole 950 bells. Okay, so we can make a vaulting pole and a shovel. We need a flimsy axe. So let's go get ourselves some more sticks so that we can make an axe. And then we can start chopping the trees to get the wood and whatnot. And then hopefully also to build the vaulting pole as well as the shovel. I am picking up weeds in the process. Okay, that's enough. Let's go make our axe. Also, let's take a quick look at the Nook Stop. Congratulations on upgrading to the Nook Miles Plus program. With this upgrade, you'll have access to even more redemptive options. Awesome. I wanted to look and see where we are at with this stuff. I think the first order of business is going to be saving up 5,000 Nook Miles so that we can get the pocket organization guide and be able to have more stuff in our pockets. So I think that is critical. And then but here's the question. Do we get the tool ring now? Because it's only 800 Nook Miles? Or not spend any of our Nook Miles and save up for the organization guide? The tool ring is really convenient. And it's not a lot. You would wait on the ring? If it's annoying, you'd get the tool ring? Okay. We'll wait for right now. If it starts getting too annoying, then we can go ahead and grab it. Wait, you know what? I just came in here and we were gonna craft an axe, and then I didn't actually craft the axe. I need to go back in. And so for anyone who is curious about the Dreamies that we have in mind, if you do !Dreamie in chat, it will give you the cast of characters for the Throne of Glass Island that we're planning on doing. Oh, Dreamie with an IE. I should probably make that an alias. There we go. Those are our cast of characters. Dreamies, plural. I don't even know my own commands. I should make some aliases for it. With Dreamie with a Y, and then Dreamie that's not plural. Okay, let's shake some trees. We'll start like here. Oh, you're gonna talk to me. I am getting stuff together for a shop. You're gonna give me, what are you giving me? A shovel! Oh, Agnes. Oh, you are the best. Her little leaf umbrella is super cute, isn't it? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk to you again. Okay. I want to shake all these trees before I hit them with my net, or before I hit them with my axe, so that I don't get stung by wasps. Also, we need to plant our apples. Ooh! We got furniture. We got a table with a cloth. We should put that somewhere. Let's put it over here. Okay, there we go. So we are putting out just like random items on the island until we get Isabel. So, you know, the island's gonna look terrible for a while until we get to 3 stars. Pigs like Agnes, Gala, and Lucy might be one. Pigs you like Agnes, Gala, and Lucy. Yeah, I feel like Gala and Lucy are really similar. I also like Agnes. Agnes is on Cobalt Cove, the blue island, which sounds weird, right? Like, she's not blue. Why is she on my blue island? Well, it turns out that there are no blue big sister villagers. So she is my big sister villager on that island, and I went with her because she's like, because black is kind of a neutral color, so that's why she is it. I do have, so the YouTube island that we just did, I have Lucy on that island. Yeah, they do look really similar. The only real difference is like their outfits. But they look very... I get those two mixed up. Lucy has like the fancy dress, whereas Gala has more like a t-shirty kind of dress. But they are very similar looking. Got him. Woo! Okay, that's good though, because that's more stuff to give to Blathers. Oh my gosh, another one. Got him. Oh no, my net! I got some Nook Miles though. I've got the bug. Oh, because I've caught 10 different types of bugs. Nice. We do need Nook Miles. Oh wait, there's something else there too. What's the other one? Trashed tools. Yeah, it's kind of sad when our tools break. Oh, there's a balloon. I don't know if I can get it though, so we might just have to leave the balloon alone. Okay. I'm gonna start chopping some trees. Since we broke our net. We do have enough branches to do more. I know, but it's across the river. So I can't really get to it, unfortunately. Oh, we could also go over, like, we could go over to Cobalt Cove, because that's where I stashed all of the stuff from this island before I restarted it. So we could go over there and get, I have wood and I have some iron nuggets set aside over there, like regular wood. And I also have a lot of bells. Like, we're gonna have to make multiple trips number of bells. I think there's like 6 or 7 million bells on my beach over there right now. So I am allowing I am gonna allow myself to get some stuff from that other island, but yeah. You guys hated that in the beginning. You don't have any money, but the game throws balloons at you, right? You have no money. And Tom Nook wants to take all of the money that you have. So yeah, so this island is I restarted, it was part of a charity incentive. I restarted my original Animal Crossing island. And I saved a lot, like I saved for myself some materials, some, did I get this tree? I can't remember. I did. Oh, there goes my axe. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. Let's hit this rock. So I did save some materials for myself from that island. And I'm gonna let myself get it. I like the struggle, but I don't necessarily want to mess around with turnips a whole lot. So I'm allowing myself that. So we could take a little trip over to Cobalt Cove and pick up some stuff. Where are we at with? Okay, so we need to remake our net and our axe. So gonna try and shake the tree and get as many like branches out of it as I can. Okay, you're not giving up anymore. There we go. That's 10 branches. Nice. Might as well shake this one a little bit too, because we will be needing more of these. Okay, so let's go make a shovel and another net. Also, I was thinking, so we had kind of decided that we would let our first 3 plots autofill. But what if because we have the free Nook Miles ticket that we get from Tom Nook. So what if we take that free ticket and we go visit like a mystery island, and if it's a cute, it doesn't necessarily have to be like one of the Dreamies we want for this island, but if it's like a cute one, we take that one. Or we could also say we just take it. You know what? I think I am gonna make the vaulting pole. I know I need to give softwood, but I think I am gonna take the vaulting pole. Oh wait, my pockets are too full. Oh no. So what do we think about that for one of our first 3? That we use our Nook Miles ticket and go, and we can say we either take it if they're cute or we just take them, period. Since we were gonna autofill anyway. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Okay, let's get our axe back. Okay, we've hit that tree. We hit this. I don't remember what tree we left off on. There we go, this tree. I definitely think it's worth going to using that ticket to see who we might have on it. The question is, do we say, yeah, we're definitely taking that one, or do we give ourselves a little bit of grace to say, no, I don't want that guy. Man, we need our pocket upgrade, like big time. Give yourself the grace or else you'll end up taking a butt cheeks. That is true. That is true. We could end up with a butt cheek. We could end up with a butt cheeks no matter what though. Like that's the scary part with the autofill. Oh wait, a bagworm. Ah. Ah. Let me get my net back out. Where's my net? There it is. We don't have this guy. But I think my pockets are full, so I'm gonna have to put something down. Swap it. Let me put you down for right now. Okay, let's go. We should probably go see Blathers and donate these things we have so we can free up a little bit of pocket space. Wait, where am I going? Oh, wait, Gulliver's here. Oh. I don't like Gulliver. He's not my favorite dude to show up on my island. Alright, we got some donations for you. They're all bugs. You're gonna love me for this, Blathers. No, don't tell me. I'll save you. Alright, Snail. Yeah, he's not happy with me on these. He doesn't like the bugs. Which I still do find pretty amusing since, you know, owls eat bugs. But not Blathers. Okay, 8 more donations. Alright. We'll try it, let's try and get those. Okay, we can pick that guy back up. Oh my gosh! I just made that axe! That did not last very long. But I'm doing really well on the amount of wood that I've got though. I forget how quickly the flimsy tools break in this game. They break so fast. Okay, I guess we can, Where's my net? There it is. I don't think I shook these trees. I will take money falling from trees. I wish money fell out of trees in real life. Wouldn't that be awesome if you could just, like, walk up to a tree and, like, $100 fell out of the tree? Like, that would be perfect. Or could you imagine, like, a piece of furniture falling out of a tree when you shake it? Like, you walk up and you shake a tree and a table falls out? Mac had a call from a neighbor. She wants to feed you the kitties tomorrow because she'll be out of town. Yeah, exactly. Let me shake trees for money. See? $100 out of every tree? I'll be shaking trees all over the place. Okay, let's go back and make another axe. Right, or a money tree. Yeah. Give me a Sims money tree that I can plant and harvest simoleons. Or a trash can that when I put the trash in it, it gives me money. I'll take that too. Please and thank you. As long as the money isn't in coin and it falls on your head. That's true. $100 of coins falling on your head would be a little bit treacherous. Yeah, a nano trash can. Like, just let me put my trash in you, and you'll give me $10 for every person in my household. You always use that trash can when you're building it, right? It's like it's expensive to start with, but I feel like it makes its own money back pretty quickly. I love that trash can. Oh, we did that tree already. We done this tree? Yes. I'm losing track now of the trees that we've hit. Awen uses that trash can a lot too. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, like that are new to the channel, small bit of lore. I have two kids, and we affectionately refer to my kids as Awen and Pewin. So Awen is my daughter and Pewin is my son. So if you ever hear anyone or see anyone saying Pewin or Awen, that is what it's in reference to as my kids. Okay, there is the notification about an ad break. So we do have an ad break that's going to play in a few minutes, and we around here I use ad breaks as self-care breaks. For my chronic illness, I need to get up and move and stretch. I can't just sit in a chair for hours, so I have to get up and move. So when those ads play, I use that as a time to take my stretch break and then encourage everyone else to engage in some self-care as well, to you know, take care of needs, whatever it is that they might need to do. Oh my gosh, that axe broke so stinking fast. Oh, but look, we have enough wood and we have enough hardwood that we can give those to Timmy and Timmy. It's also getting kind of dark outside. I wonder if like the storms are going to be coming soon. It'd be kind of nice to have for them to come and and have my headache break. About building a shop. I'd like to donate. I do. They're for you. You can have both of them. Leopard print flooring. And an unfinished puzzle. The unfinished puzzle is kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about leopard print flooring, Timmy. Not sure about that one. Oh, we could go put the puzzle on the table that we put out over here. There we go. And then I didn't make an axe. My house is not this way. Okay, let's make our axe. I don't remember how many iron nuggets I have on Cobalt Cove. Maybe after the ad break we can go over to Cobalt Cove and I can pick up my money and I can pick up some of the items that I've got left for myself over there. So maybe we'll do that after the ad break. On the ad break I can get that switch fired up. And it's set up for local play and I can head over there. Because we'll also get Nook Miles for that too. And since we are in need of Nook Miles. Did we hit you? No. Okay, we need 2 more softwood. And then we'll have enough softwood. I am totally going to sell them back their leopard print flooring because I do not want leopard print flooring. I would rather take the money. Fine, give me another softwood. Oh my goodness! I want softwood. These trees are not cooperating with me. I think I've hit all of those. Hey, Abs, I am doing okay. Bit of a headache today. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, hey, we got some more Nook Miles for chopping down chopping trees, though. Okay, well let's hit a pear tree because I haven't hit any of those yet. Yes, softwood. Woo! Okay, that ad break is gonna play. So we're gonna take a real quick break during that ad time. You're having a good day, your partner is away for a week, so you're doing lots of cozy gaming. That sounds like a good way to spend the time. I fully support that. You're coming in right as we're going into an ad break. So we are gonna take a self-care break for that ad break. So make sure that you are engaging in self-care and taking care of yourselves, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back, and I got a baby. I went and got a baby. Got Samwise. You say hi, Sam. You say hi. It's Sammy, baby. Say hi. This is Samwise. He is not small. Yeah, he is. Give you some perspective of the size of this cat. I love you. He is so cute. He's such a baby. He's such a baby. He is a baby. He is. He's got this long, glorious tail. Oh, he's so floofy. He's such a fluff, but we're pretty sure he's part Maine Coon. Because he's kind of a monster. And he's so fluffy. And he's our little lion. He's our little lion, aren't you? Yeah. And he doesn't mind being held. Resand hates it. He's just this guy. He's just heavy. Oh, I hear an A1. We're having a little Samwise moment on stream. All right, you want me to let you go? Oh wait, A1 is bringing the other one. We've got the other one. We've got Resand. Resand is not small, but he feels small compared to Sam. You need to weigh your cat today. She does not love being picked up. Oh, okay. All right. We're done. We're done. So those are the babies. And then this is my baby. Guys. Our biggest baby. My biggest baby. Ooh, and now I have floof in my face. He's like, I tolerate this, but make it quick, human. Yes. That is definitely. Oh, they're having a little grooming session back there. I don't think you can see them very well. But they're having a little grooming. And then attacking each other will probably happen after that. What? There was no attack. Yes, my kids will always be my babies, even though they are 20 and 16. I told Pewin that. I was like, you're my baby and now you're driving. He's like, I'm not a baby. I'm like, you're not a baby, but you're my baby. And you will always be my baby, no matter how old you get. Like, you're always my baby. I did not get my other Switch fired up here. So let me donate this. And I'll get Cobalt Cove going here while we talk to them. But yeah, he will always be my baby. Alright, you can take some softwood from me. A pineapple aloha shirt. Wait, what does this look like? I think it's not gonna be great. Yeah, I think I like my other shirt better. So we're gonna keep our other shirt. And in the interest of needing money, we'll probably sell that to Timmy. Well, I say this in the interest of needing money when I'm gonna go to my other island right now and pick up a bunch of money. So let's sell this, and this, and this. And we'll sell our weeds. And actually, when I go over there, we should put all of this stuff in our pockets away. So that I actually have, like, space in my pockets to pick up my stuff. Oh, nice. We got some Nook Miles, though, for selling the weeds. We're getting close. We just need another 1,000 Nook Miles, and then we can upgrade our pockets. Oh, I don't know. Do we try to do that before I go over to the other island? Also, while we're there, we can check my Able sisters and see if there's any good outfits. But it's raining on that island too. It's like raining everywhere. Although it did stop here. Oh, I see a dragonfly. Hold. And that was one of our dailies. Why is P when texting? He's downstairs. Oh, good. He found a ride home from graduation. Excellent. Good job, kiddo. I saw a dragonfly. I was gonna go catch it. Now I've lost it. I want to catch one that we haven't caught before. And I... Oh! DIY. Full length... Ooh, this is good. We definitely want the mirror. We also can go over across the river now and get some to get fossils. We'll do that when we get back. Okay, here's my home. I don't need this information. I already know it. Basically, right now, the only stuff I'm putting in storage are gonna be materials. Items, we're gonna be putting out and about on our island. I'm gonna hang on to the iron nugget, though, because we still have to give those to Timmy and Tommy. Okay. I kind of, before we go over to my other island, I think I want to see if I can get 1,000 more Nook miles so that I can get my pockets upgraded, and then we can, you know, do more stuff with, like, bring more stuff back. So let's do that. Let's plant an apple tree, like right here. And then we can plant another pear tree as well so that we get that. Oh, also while I'm on that island, I should get the other fruit that we need. And then let's plant a pear tree like right here. And see if that may have given us enough miles. What are you guys doing over there? Little goofballs? Oh, that only gave... Why was I thinking this gave me like 500 Nook miles for that? It didn't. That is disappointing. But we can try to catch another bug. Because if we catch one more bug, we'll just catch this yellow butterfly. Because that'll give us another couple hundred Nook miles. Oh, we're so close. Okay, let's shake another pear tree and sell the pears to Timmy and Tommy. I don't want to sell my apples right now. And then this should give us enough. To get our pocket upgrade. Okay, we can sell the yellow butterfly. Sold. I don't care that you're not giving me that much. The crooklings really are that, aren't they? Oh, and then we got more. Okay. Nook miles for Nook miles. I'll take that. No! Ah! I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Pocket organization guide. Yes. Okay, and then I think the next one we'll get is the tool ring. Because the tool ring is definitely a quality of life upgrade. Okay, and then that's everything. Oh, I didn't put my can in my storage, did I? I meant to do that. We haven't even hit all of our rocks yet on this island. Okay. Can put in storage. Tree branches we'll put in storage. The stone will also put in storage. And then I'm gonna drop everything else and I'll get my gates open on Cobalt Cove and we'll head over there. My beach on Cobalt Cove has got it's got a bunch of stuff on it. It's kind of funny. It's just covered in things. Oh. I didn't mean to split those. It's not really what I meant to do, but that's fine. Alright, empty pockets. Let me get... I got my... I got Cobalt Cove over here. This feels so ridiculous. We're gonna go get our gates open. And we're gonna have to listen to Orville's whole, like, spiel, too, when we go in there, because we haven't used the airport yet. There's that dragonfly again, but I just put everything down. Okay. So... my gates are open, so let's go down here now. And go pick up stuff from Cobalt Cove. And go and check out Able Sisters and see if we can find some better outfits. Okay. I am Selena. Okay, I don't want to use it just yet. I want to fly. I want to visit someone. You got important stuff to tell me. Okay. I understand. I gotcha. Alright, we're doing local play. It's funny, it's raining on Cobalt Cove, but like a whole bunch of my villagers are like hanging out in the plaza at the moment. They're all like, it's fine, it's raining, we don't care. Yes, let's fly. Let's do it. We want to go to Cobalt Cove. Wolfgang is here. I love Wolfgang. He is so cute. Off we go. Yeah, it's raining and a little gross on Cobalt Cove. But look, my hydrangeas are finally in bloom. So I finally have blooming shrubs, which I hadn't had because I went with the only blue shrubs that existed, but they don't bloom until June. So finally have blooming things. Chat with other players. Oh. Nice. Nook miles for visiting another island. We'll take it. Blooming blue shrubs. Exactly. See? They're blooming. Okay. So, I have some items over here that are like good ones that I want. I did make myself a wooden storage shed. I don't know if I want to take it or not. I did not have enough to get the tool wheel. I just got the pockets. So I'm gonna leave the items there for right now. This is all of the bells that I have for myself. And then I want these, but I don't know how many that is. Only 15. That's not a ton. And then I also have a whole bunch of recipes for myself, some DIYs. I may come back and get those like off stream. So yeah. I decided I wanted to keep the money and do some DIYs. I don't know if I want to do the store, like give myself the storage shed, but I do want the money. Because I don't want to deal with turnips right now. So I want the money. So I'm taking the money. And I'll come back for DIYs. Because it will be really boring watching me like try to learn a bunch of DIYs. Not that watching me run around on the beach and pick up money is interesting, but it's slightly better. And then I want to go check my shops. Oh wait. I want to check my shops, but I don't know if I have enough, but I need to leave enough storage space. So let's leave like 4. Oh my gosh, AutoMod, why? I don't know why. I have turned so many things off on AutoMod. I don't know why it's still AutoMod stuff. You don't know what you mean. You're fascinated. So instead of it, you typed tit. It says ACNH content is all pretty fun and we all get tit if we've played previously. So it was a typo. But honestly, I have like gone in and turned off all of like I have put auto mod to the lowest setting possible and it still does stuff like this. It didn't. So the thing is like it's not telling me it's held and allowing me to allow stuff. It just shows up as expired. Which makes like no sense. Like here, I'll show you. Um, so like over here in the auto mod queue, it's got it and it just says expired. It doesn't give me a chance to allow the content. And it's been like this for a while. And I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. It must not have shown for anybody else. Yeah. And I can't allow it. It doesn't give me a chance to allow it. It just automatically expires it. Okay, I want this beach towel. Yeah, it's so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna buy the beach towel and I'm gonna buy the surfboard. Yeah, I have, and the thing is I have gone in and like basically turned off auto mod and it still does stuff. So I have my settings on like the lowest settings possible. I don't understand what's going on with it. I may need to like look more into it. Like I don't know why I can't approve the messages and be like, okay, no, that's okay. Oh, there's a butt cheeks visiting this island. Ew. Okay, let's pick out an outfit. Oh Lord. Maybe not the laser cat eyes. I do like this lacy shirt though. What if we get that? What if we get the lacy shirt with some shorts? Ooh, I kind of like the sleeveless shirt dress too. The boater hat. And let's get some slip-on loafers too. Butt cheeks, butt cheeks, butt cheeks. Okay, yes. I do want to wear it. Okay, except now my inventory is totally full. No butt cheeks. No butt cheeks allowed. I'm gonna have to leave more money behind, I think. Because I want to get that sleeveless shirt dress. You could not miss it. You couldn't. Okay, let me go put another bag of money back on the beach. So depressing that I have to leave money behind. It's okay though. And then we can get... I'll get more clothes. Actually, maybe we should put more than one behind, because it only frees up one slot. Because I kind of want to get some of the other shoes, too. Oops. Oh no! Oh no, I let my... I let my Switch fall asleep! Oh no! Well, I wasn't paying attention to my other Switch and I let it fall asleep. So, oops. But that's okay. We've got a cute outfit. Let me take these socks off though. Oh, it gave us the money back. All right, let's go oh. Hey, what's up? I am. Oh, you're giving me more iron nuggets? Aw, man, I love you for that. Okay, we only have... Did you only give me one iron nugget? I thought they gave us 5. Because I got 15 from my other island. Rude. I apparently did not have very many, iron nuggets. Wait. We're gonna pay off our loan too, actually. While we're at... Oh my gosh! Why can't I click on the right things? I mean, I guess I do want to get a tool ring. Alright, let's pay our loan. Pay from pockets. And pay the full amount. Yeah, I decided to keep my money from my other island because I didn't really want to mess around with turnips a whole lot. And so I was like, I'm just gonna keep the money. Yes, it is a little bit, you know, sort of cheaty. But that island, you know, was from 2021. Okay, let's get the tool ring. And then the next thing, we want to get the tool recipes. That will be our next purchase. While yes, I'd like some better hairstyles. Yeah, it is resourcefulness, right? I earned the money. It's not like I didn't go to a treasure island and get the money, right? So I did earn the money. Just not on this specific island. So I have. It is quite comfy. Yeah, you want to make it bigger. I mean, let's go ahead. That was your reasoning for Hobbiton. Exactly. And we did the struggle on Cobalt Cove. I earned everything and followed the rules on Hobbiton, so you took the items. Exactly. And we did the struggle on Cobalt Cove. I just want I really wish you didn't ask me every single time if I wanted to change the color of my roof. Because I don't really want to change the color of my roof. Alright, we gotta hit some rocks. No, I didn't. I did not set any rules for it. Wait. Oh, that was the shirt I was wearing before. Okay. Let's put down the beach towel and the surfboard. Yeah, and I don't judge anyone for doing like playing. I mean, play however you want. It's a game. It needs to be fun. And if going to Treasure Islands and getting like a whole bunch of stuff from there is fun for you, then go for it. I did get Nook Miles tickets from Treasure Islands and a couple of DIYs. Because I figured DIYs, like with a DIY, you still have to collect the resources and make the item, right? So I was like, all right, I can get a few DIYs from there. So I did do that on Cobalt Cove. Right, it's chat rules. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we have 17 iron ingots. So let's go and do some rock hitting. And see where we end up. And then if we need to move, and then we can move forward today if we want to. Coffee. Here's our, okay. Get your coffee. That only gave me 1 iron ingot. We do have our Nook Miles ticket, so we could go to Mystery Island to get more. Here's a honey tree. Let's dig you up to get more iron. Okay, we're gonna do 10,000 bells. What I think I told Poison that I'm playing this save vanilla with sprinkles. So, like, I'm not gonna go crazy with, like, helping myself out, but I'm gonna do some things to make things easier, too. Ooh, money rock. And also a pill bug. No! I lost the pill bug. I was not quick enough to get the pill bug. Also, what did I get for Nook Miles tickets? Or Nook Miles? Rock splitting. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, where are our other rocks? We need 12 more iron nuggets. I think we're gonna have to travel. Time travel to get more. Because even being able to jump across, I don't think we'll get enough. And that's okay. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, where's my vaulting pool? I made a vaulting pool. Did I accidentally sell the vaulting pool? Did I not pick the vaulting pool back up? I swear I made a vaulting pool. I swear I did. I don't know where it went, but I have no idea. No clue. Well. Wait, do I not have... That's right, because softwood was the one. Do you sell vaulting pools? Can I buy one from you? An inflatable sofa, or I don't really want. You don't sell vaulting pools. Of course you don't. Actually, let's get DIY for beginners though, because we haven't gotten that yet. Did I sell my vaulting pool? That's the only thing I can think of, is that I sold my vaulting pool. Okay, we just got a bunch of new DIY recipes, which is great. I'm here for that. I'm still, like, baffled with myself. Oh wait, here's a rock we haven't hit yet. Oh wait, there's weeds there. I can't get a full 8 hits off of it. Oh shoot. Oh, but it gave me a lot of... I got 4-piece iron nuggets off of it. I'll take that. Okay, and then let's plant our money tree, like, right here, I guess. For now. I cannot believe that I Got rid of my vaulting pool. Okay, let's go use our Nook Miles ticket. And we will go to another... And then I didn't get more fruit from my other island either. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go put the clothes that we have away. Let's sell any of the things that we don't want. And then let's go use our Nook Miles ticket and travel to another island and get some... and we can gather some resources there and then also see who we might want to bring home. What, Reese? And I'm gonna bring my sticks with me just in case we break something and need to make a new item. Because we probably are gonna break something and need to make a new item. Okay, so let's go use our Nook Miles ticket that we've got. I had thoughts of, like, you know, getting Timmy and Tommy's build today and getting everything donated to Blathers, but we've been slightly sidetracked. So let's go use our ticket. And, oh, excuse me. Because I'm pretty sure there'll be a villager on this island, and we can ask them to move to our island even though we don't have a plot, because I think you can do that for these first 3 plots. I'm pretty sure. If not, if nothing else, we're getting resources, which we need. There is a villager on this island. What? Hey, you two. Behave yourselves. Who do we think is on the island? Oh, it's a duck. It's Joey. So Joey would be a lazy duck. Okay, what do we think? He's not like an end goal duck. But what do we think about having him, inviting him for our first 3? Do we do it? The plan is to let those plots autofill, but I thought we can go ahead and travel and see if we find someone cute. Okay, Prissy says yes. I kind of am leaning that way too. He is cute. I've never had him on an island before either. So I think he is worth... And there won't be a butt cheeks. There could be a female gorilla, but the female gorillas don't have butt cheeks. All right. I'll pick up some stuff. We can... Does anyone have any objections to taking Joey? Are we happy with that? Meanwhile, I will hit this rock. Oh, this rock is gonna be awkward to... Okay, maybe we gotta do it over here. Yes, give me those iron nuggets. Yes! Hey, that was a good rock. Thank you, rock. let me shake the non-fruit trees. So that I don't get... See? This is why we shake them. Got it. Alright, and then I know one of them will also have a item in it for me, too. So, we'll want to do that. No, I don't want that. No, you're just gonna take up pocket space, and I don't want you to. We could wear it. There we go, we'll wear it. That's kind of cute. This is where I wish I could just, like, speed it up for you all. Oh, there's our item. An intercom monitor. Okay. Well, thank you for the random item that we're gonna put on our island to help us get to 3 stars. Once we get Isabel here, I picked another stupid tulip. I don't want you. Okay, that's everybody. So, let's get choppy choppin'. I'm grabbing the weeds because you do get Nook Miles for selling weeds, plus you also get money for selling the weeds. And I wouldn't mind keeping some in storage as, like, you know, for resources purposes. So that is why I'm picking up the weeds. I need these trees to give me softwood so I can make a vaulting pole. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a little bit of a situation. Well, and by a situation, I mean we'll just have to, like, time travel so I can hit more trees on my own. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Oh, that one gave me 6. This is gonna be enough iron ingots. Alright, so we're gonna be able to upgrade Timmy and Tommy's shop. That is amazing. Amazing. I can't get up there because I don't have a ladder. We have not unlocked the ladder recipe yet. I'm not gonna catch bugs or anything on here just from the sake of, like, storage space. See, I knew that was gonna happen. There goes my flimsy axe. Let's make another one. Usually when I, like, get resources from these islands, I bring, like, the heavy-duty axe. The one that breaks the tree, like, cuts the trees down. Then I know what trees I've hit and what trees I haven't hit. Oh, there's a honeybee. Oh, I haven't caught that yet. Also, we're getting some coconuts, so we can plant some coconuts on our beach. In some places, too. Which will be good. I think maybe this weekend I will spend some time and go through, like, go back and forth between this island and Cobalt Cove and get all of the stuff that I left for myself, and as well as getting the rest of the fruit to get planted on the island, so we've got all of the fruit trees. I could also get myself some produce. to get those planted. Or we could just wait for Leaf to show up. Which it's kind of fun, you know, waiting for Leaf and seeing what he has to offer. Like, that is kind of fun. Ah, no. Shit. Ah. Well, I just failed that rock miserably. It's a good thing we've got enough iron. Wow, that was so bad. That was so bad. That was like embarrassingly bad. Oh, we have to, don't let me leave and forget to ask Joey to move in. Let's do that in just a second here. Okay. Hey, Joey. Okay, come live on mine. I do live on Aurelia. I'll be waiting for you. Yep, call Tom Nook. You found out what Piscetti was? Joey is cute. The eyebrows, he's so small and cute with tiny eyes. And then bam, bro. I know. He is making a statement with those eyebrows. I think he's a good choice for one of the first three. Have to duck real quick, you'll be back soon though. Okay, no worries. We're just finishing up getting resources off of this mystery island. And then we'll be going back and giving Timmy the last bit of materials that he needs to open the shop. Oh, damn it, there goes my axe again. I need 2 more branches. I don't know if it's worth fussing over, because I think I just have this 1 pear tree left to hit. I don't think it's worth fighting over to try to get that. I mean, I do want the stick so that I can make one, but I feel like I don't need to worry about making it on this mystery island. Okay. So that was pretty good. We got all of our iron nuggets that we needed. So we can head back. I guess we could, if we see any of the bugs that we haven't caught, we could catch those. We've caught blue bottles, so we don't need any of those. But I've seen some honeybees floating around. I don't know if we've caught one of these guys yet. Oh, I did. Okay, that's alright. There's a long locust up there. I don't know that I've caught one of those either. Of course, now that I'm like, okay, I'll catch some bugs. The bugs to catch are... they're not here. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. We'll have flowers on our own island soon enough that we can catch honeybees and stuff on. Okay, so we've got Joey is gonna be moving to the island once we get to that point where Tom Nook has us put down houses and then build things. I should be able to make a vaulting pool now, too. Excellent. We've got some good stuff here. About building a shop. I'd like to donate. I can handle that. Here are 30 iron nuggets for you. That's so many iron nuggets. Okay, we get to pick where we want to put the shop. And I'm gonna sell these pears and these bugs that we got. And I'll go ahead and sell the weeds. And I'll sell the wasp nest too, because I have a few of those saved. And we'll put the intercom monitor just out on the island somewhere. Okay, now where do we want to put Timmy and Tommy's? Keeping in mind, we'll be able to move all of this stuff at some point. I do kind of like having things close to the plaza. Alright, let's take a quick look at our island map. And try to decide where we want to put Timmy and Tommy, and then the Able sisters as well, because they'll also be going over there. Do we want to go right or left? We put the shop near the plaza or towards the very front of the island for easy moving, easier. Yeah, I don't know if I have room on the... Well, because I want to put the villagers' houses on the beach. Magzig, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Good afternoon to you as well. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you've had a good week. We are just doing some Animal Crossing. We just gave Timmy and Tommy all of the stuff for their shop, so now we just need to find a place to put it. You did not have room for it in your 3 villager homes. You didn't have beach room, so you put it close to the edge of the beach. Yeah. I think I've got room. I think I've got some good room on my beach. My beaches feel like there's good space there. Because I'm pretty sure I can get at least 1, if not 2 more villager houses down there by the ones that I've already put down. Not the first 3, obviously, because those take up so much space. Those kind of have to go along the edge. So... what if we do them... I need to just decide, like, which side. Let's do one by the plaza. I don't know which side. What if we go, like, right here? Let me get these weeds out of... Oh, I guess I don't have to get the weeds out of the way. Let's put them... Let's see if we can maybe line them up with the back of the plaza. Is that even? Let me imagine it. Or do I need to come forward one more? Oh my gosh, this tree is in a terrible location. We can move the tree. I think I want to put it, let's put it here for right now. We can always move stuff later, and plus with me having all of the money that I have, I'm not too worried about it. This tree though has got to go. So I'll eat a coconut and move the tree. Or dig up the tree. Since I can't cut the tree down, but I can dig it up. Because this is a terrible place for that tree to be. That's much better. Much, much better. Okay. Alright, so we've got Timmy and Tommy put down. So let's go back and let them know that that's all good. I put up the shop construction kit. Excellent. Alright. Um, what if I... What should I do? Oh, okay. We're not there yet where he tells me to get the houses ready. You know, I keep going in there and I keep forgetting to use the workbench. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I want to use the workbench. We need to make a vaulting pool. And I think I'm gonna make a simple DIY workbench that I can put outside. So I don't have to keep coming in here and forgetting why I'm in here. Oh, all right. There is the ad break. I think I'm just gonna keep kind of playing through the ad break for right now. You're not missing out on much because there's just not much going on at the moment. So I'm gonna put this out and we'll let that ad break play. And I think I'll take the vaulting pool. I want to see if maybe we can get it so that we'll be upgrading blathers too today. And then we'll be wrapping up stream because I am starting to get a little bit tired. And I have company coming tomorrow. So I need to be functional for that. Here, we'll put that like right here. That I feel like that's a good place for that. And then I'm just gonna like drop, or not drop. Oh, wait, I can't put that. That must be a wall thing. Exactly. We're hitting the 3-hour mark, so I am feeling it. But let's vault and see if we can get some fossils for blathers. And then we'll wrap up shortly. Oh, it's raining. There's one. Beautiful. Tomorrow, yay! Alright, that was kind of pathetic. I'm running out of energy. Oh, that I think will give us enough to get the better tools DIYs, which we definitely want. Okay, there's 2. I'm not gonna worry about these weeds right now. I'm just gonna try to find the other 2 fossils. Well, they're not there, but I am gonna fish this fish up that was in the pond. Since we haven't caught any pond fish at all, this will definitely be something to give to blathers. We needed like, what, 8 more specimens? And in theory, the 4 fossils should all be unique. Oh, I caught a tadpole. It's just a tad small. Oh, I don't have that bug. Nice. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Thank you for sticking around during those ads. I do appreciate it. Oh, there's another fossil over here. Okay, so we've got 1 more to find, which should be on these lower levels since we can't get to the top yet. There it is, perfect. Awesome, okay. So in theory, oh, there's the honeybee. Where'd you go? Oh, I missed you. No! Ah. Okay, so in theory, Those 4 fossils should all be different. So that means we need 2 new things. So let's do some fishing and see if we can find 2 new fish. Not there. We can. Wait, wait, wait. I see wharf roaches. We have not caught those. So those will be a new one. Excellent. What is this? Oh, nice. Got caught 10 unique bugs. Excellent. Okay. Let's see if we can catch this fish. I don't remember what we caught for river fish. Oh, we have... That's a loach. We've had a reproachful loach before. So if we see another bug that we haven't caught yet... Oh, that was a terrible cast. That was terrible. Oh, shoot. Man. I am so good at this game. Oh, there's another... Oh, this should be unique too, because it's a pond fish, and it's a different... It's a bigger shadow. So this guy should be new. Assuming I don't mess this up. Ooh, it is. We caught a crawfish. Oh, and there goes my fishing rod. Okay. But I think... Yeah, in theory, that should be enough things to finish off Blathers and can get the museum being upgraded as well. So, let's go see him. And we're gonna donate this stuff, and then I think we'll wrap up there. Yeah, I think I have to give him this. Yeah. It is a fossil, Blathers. There are fossils on this island. A Megaceratops tail? Okay, awesome. I'm donating it. It's yours. No, I don't need a presentation on it. I do not. Okay, yes, you can appraise them. We do want you to appraise them. Well, okay. I do want to donate, but I want you to appraise these fossils first. I'm gonna be so mad if, like, the first 4 fossils we get duplicate fossils. Like, how bad of luck would that be? Okay, now we gotta go through the whole tedious donation sequence here. Alright, here's a mammoth skull for you, Blathers. Blah blah blah. Nope, you don't need to tell me about the mammoth. Oh, this is so tedious! Yes, take good care of my donation. Take my diving beetle. No, don't tell me more. He just... Yeah. He just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Welcome back, Cece. We are going through the very tedious process of trying to get Blathers to take the things. And then after we get this done, we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. We've got Timmy and Tommy's put down. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to click on that. Oops. So we got Timmy and Tommy. I got all of the stuff for Timmy and Tommy's. So they're gonna be building their shop tomorrow. And then we're getting these last things to Blathers. We went to a mystery island to get resources and found Joey, who is a duck. And we invited him to come to the island once we start putting out our first 3 plots that Tom Nook gives us, but we're not there yet. So, oh, I keep clicking these. I can't click the right buttons. So that's all. You haven't missed much. I do believe this means, yes, huzzah, hooray, we have acquired the number of specimens required. My feathers, I am at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. The generosity that made this possible, the passion, I am humbled by the spirit of Aurelia. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste and prepare for the museum's opening. There's so much to do, hooty hoo. Thank you so very much, Selena. Okay. So, we have made some really good progress. Oh, yeah, you didn't miss much. I didn't realize you were here. I kind of lost track of when you left. Yeah, so we put Timmy and Tommy's down, so Nook's Cranny will be opening up here. And really, that's about it. So yeah, you did not miss much at all. So I think we're gonna wrap up here for today. I'm gonna just see. I don't know if we're gonna raid again today, because I am still dealing with this headache. And I need to kind of lay down and rest a little bit, because I need to do a few things before Speckle and Petal come over tomorrow, so I will need to rest a little bit so I can get going for that. But I appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. Yeah, the Blathers thing. Honestly, I think the worst part about the Blathers thing is listening to him go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And like having to go through everything like one thing at a time. So that's like the worst part. So no, my kitchen, I need to clean up the kitchen. The kitchen's not in the best condition. I would be embarrassed to have company over with the current state of my kitchen. Yes, that would be the reason that his name is Blathers. He is aptly named, that is for sure. He is very aptly named. Yeah, I need to clean up my kitchen because it's not in a good state at the moment. I was in there like yesterday. I was like, I need to clean the kitchen a bit. So, you have wine for tomorrow. You have a bottle in a fridge that's been waiting for a good social occasion. I have a bottle in my fridge as well. We can group chat and kind of discuss snack stuff, because I'll be ordering groceries later today. So I can like I can put stuff in on the grocery order when I do that. So we'll, in our little group chat, we'll figure out what we want to do for snacks and stuff. And if there's stuff that I need to get, if there's stuff you guys want to bring, we'll get that sorted out. But I am gonna wrap up here. I appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. Time is everyone's precious commodity, and so thank you for sharing some of that with me. There is the Discord link if you want to go into the join the Discord. It's very quiet, but I do post all of my go lives, and I do post my stream schedule. So that will be there. Thank you for hanging out, Prissy. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that you were here and that you hung out, and thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so the island that we villager hunted for is on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Speckle, for linking that. That is the link to my YouTube channel. And also I have one that I upload my Twitch VODs to. So if you want to subscribe to any of those, that would be amazing. I have been doing Animal Crossing, doing some Coral Island Let's Play, as well as some Paralives Let's Plays. So that's what's been going on my YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you for being here and hanging out. I'm gonna see how I'm doing after the weekend, but I think I should be live again on Monday. So yeah. That's okay. No worries. Life stuff happens and it's totally understandable, but I appreciate it. And it, you know, lurking is great, and I appreciate all of the lurkers. You don't always have to be chatting. So lurking, chatting, all of it, I appreciate you all so very much. I am also excited for Fun Day tomorrow. It'll be good. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna say I will see you on Monday, but I will, as usual, post my schedule in the Discord, and I will talk to y'all later. I love you all. Bye!
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Well, the time has come to wrap things up, but my heart is full. Can't thank you enough for hanging out and spending time. You make this space so warm and